Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Ka'imi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Y'all niggas ain't on the game, man? What's going on?
Them boys today.
This was.
Yes, man.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, man, why y'all ain't on the game, man?
Yeah, as I said, I don't know what's up.
Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game. That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the
run. That's everybody waiting on 2K24.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
Y'all better go crazy with shit.
How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage.
They changed a lot of shit.
And get to the outside part of the field, made that play.
Hopefully it's good as they said it is.
They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now boom.
They got me by the way, just said bottom line in my damn self.
Chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in.
Creating that YouTube channel.
A surprise. Out of the gun, it's Moon.
Give me that shit, bitch.
That's going to be intercepted.
Picked
up by Cameron Curl. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
What you making, Ma?
Often from a quarterback of his caliber.
What you making?
Interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
He dropped it.
Space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Herbert. Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Young working out of the gun. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So they'll go 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Huh?
Oh, Mike.
Huh? Mike?
Come on.
So a little tardy getting set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up. But once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Huh?
What?
I have that. put into someone.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, could be Batman. Well, I thought Venom. Joker. Batman.
He did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less of these throwaways called as penalties.
That's my second thing.
Second down.
Thank you.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
He
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Again, it's Young.
Hey, stop that.
That'll be caught. It's
True.
Hester. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
But if you're going to have a relay race,
You
you're
won.
going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Young. Dancing to his left. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long. First down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Herbert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They'll try to throw now. Young. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Khalil Herbert there to make the grab. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Manage new money that on your cell phone and for entering $5,000 tournaments on players. With the game, collect your money. It's just worth the repeat on your cell. Download the iPhone app.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44.
21 years of being with your lovely wife. Do you have any tips for a great relationship?
I think communication's private between you and her is personal that way, and it lasts.
21 years. This is day 20 of doing nothing but body. 21 years of being with your
That's how you
lovely
shake
wife.
up the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
21 years of being with your lovely wife. Tips for a great relationship.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Moon.
Put a statement out that was too. I got tips.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Moon. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Looked like he had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Moon. He completes it to Becker. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down and 7. Now Moon.
Well, to true.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning.
Get out the chair, y'all.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood.
Touchdown, Falcons! Jahmyr Gibbs from 10 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point put through by Boswell.
How you walking?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Young on third down. Escaping the pressure right.
Missed it. Oh my God.
I like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far,
Missed
only
it.
one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
With 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
My show is so ass, man. What you laughing like, is it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Jordan Davis just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle. And that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He's truly a big man who just made a big play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, Moon. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle.
Oh my God.
Falcons. Odell Beckham, 34 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
He will go for the kid.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. Young. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Herbert powering up the middle. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Young from the shotgun. Flush to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
Hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Here's Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
3rd and long for Young. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be...
Why is this nigga so ass?
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Here comes Tony on the return. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he's got this to Jefferson. That goes for a gain of 31. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, it's Moon. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Moon. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Young. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Come on, man!
Here's another interception.
This nigga wide open in the throw.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
He was brought down by Foyesade Oluwakin. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Boone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
They'll try and throw for it here. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, Young from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Young will set to throw.
I'm tired of this. This nigga is ass. Yeah.
There on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Moon. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another after another and add this one onto the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Now a first down throw, Moon. Complete to Washington. 11 more on that one and another first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moon. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create, and if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Moon. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably been saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Darnell Washington from 40 yards out. And the Falcons have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a...
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And now they'll shift things around.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Finds Gibbs on a check down.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Falcons! Kadarius Toney, 33 yards. And the Falcons have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had several.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Falcons are going to get it back here.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Lambeau. Johnson now returning. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And able to use a stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together.
There he goes left side.
Loose inside the 30, inside the 10. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. 71 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big...
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. D'Ernest Johnson, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now Herbert to start the drive.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Another carry for Herbert on 2nd down.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Throwing, Young. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now, boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Love. Oh, that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, Love. That's a Packers touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 31 yards. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Starting on the ground with Herbert, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Young. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. It's Young on 1st down. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Young. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Young to throw it. And this one complete to Smith. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. A handoff for Herbert. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now Young. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. third down, Herbert. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Khalil Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And his pass incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They'll look to throw here. Got an open man finding Jefferson. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. A give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Love now. Touchdown! Christian Watson from 3 yards out. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. Inside the 20. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Johnson. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.